back to Algebra 1/2. Hope you're doing well today. Today we're going over lesson 16, talking about decimals to fractions. So in our last lesson we talked about fractions into decimals, and you do that by dividing your numerator by your denominator. Now we're talking about decimals to fractions, and this is actually really easy, so this is going to be a quick lesson. So remember our rule that if something is divided by itself, that's the same as 1. 47 divided by 47 is 1, right? Well, that means if you multiply something by a fraction, that has the same number on the top and on the bottom, that means you're multiplying it by 1, right? 5 divided by 5 is 1. So if I multiply the number 2 by 5 over 5, I'm really multiplying it by 1. My numbers change, yes, but my value doesn't change because it's the same as multiplying it by 1. Let's look at that really quickly. Okay, 2 times 5 over 5. I have to change this into an improper fraction. Multiply 2 times 5, that gives me 10. 1 times 5 gives me 5. So that's my answer, but it's the same value as 2, because if you were to simplify this, 10 divided by 5 is 2, so my answer is the same. So I know that anything that is the same on the top and the bottom is the same as 1. I use this principle in order to change my decimals to fractions. So I have to find the power of 10 that when I multiply it by my decimal, it makes my decimal a whole number. Let me show you what I mean. Here I have 0.041. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3 places behind my decimal. So that means I have to multiply it by the third power of 10. By 1,000. Okay, there are 3 places, so I need 3 zeros. When I multiply that, I move my decimal point backwards 3 places. So the same number of places that I have zeros. And that makes my number 41. So now it's a whole number, not a decimal anymore. But in order not to change the value, I can't just multiply by 1,000. I have to also divide by 1,000. So that means I multiply my numerator by 1,000, gives me 41. Then I divide it by 1,000. So now I have a fraction, 41 over 1,000. Now there's a little bit of a simpler way to do this, okay? Let me show you. I have 43.21657. I'm going to count the places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I need to multiply it by the 5th power of 10. So the power of 10 that has 5 zeros behind it. 100,000. Okay? That gives me a whole number. 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So I just make this a whole number and put it over that power of 10. Okay? So I have 5 decimal places. So I dropped my decimal point, added my commas. Then I divided that by the power of 10 with 5 zeros. Let me show you one more. I'm just going to make one up here. 3.265. In order to get rid of my decimal point, I have to move it 3 places. So that would be 3,265, got rid of my decimal point, over 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 3,265 over 1,000. Okay? Try your practice. Okay, you should be back from your practice, ready to go. Letter A, you should have gotten 476,375 over 100,000. Okay, you had to move your decimal point 5 places, so you put it over the power of 10 with 5 zeros. Okay, then your second one should have been 750 57,623 over 1,000, because you only had to move it 3 places, so you only need 3 zeros on the bottom. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions about this concept, okay? I'm here for you guys, and if this was too fast, you need me to do more examples or something like that, just let me know, okay? Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye!